Or that too, but I mean,
Baby forehead.
You get sweating, especially when you're on the dance floor, so it might smudge on your arm, and then when you're half trashed by the end of the night, you're not going to remember it. At least you can fold up a napkin, put it in your pocket.
You have it like this, you're like, hey, gotta get the shimmy on, get the shimmy on. Gotta get the shimmy on, get the shimmy on.
No, the hook actually went like this, actually, if you want to know. When, come on, come get your shimmy on. Get on the floor so we can see that thong. I said, come on, come get your shimmy on. Back that butt up so I can see your thong. I said, come on, come get your shimmy on. So when you're working, keep it turned on, yeah. Come on, come get your shimmy on. We started at dusk, you will end it at dawn.
End of that dawn, cause it is the night. I have to worry about what I say, right? Cause we on the radio tonight, can't mess it up. But I'm really blessed the way that I dress, bro. Cause I had to practice to get good at this. It's not the mathematics behind it, it's really cause I'm asthmatic. I focus on my breath and the breath takes that I take. And I take breath away from everybody every step that I take. And I make these decisions for the fans. Trying to collect a couple of bands, but I set some trends every single time I'm out on the floor. I just gotta pass it on. Who's next? Who wants more?
I've been laying that pipe every single day and every single night. I ain't dirty with it, he's to my right. You know what I'm talking about all night. I've been getting that paper, stack it in my safe, tuck it away for a rainy day. Had to cut it off, can't curse on the air. I don't care, you can see me got long hair. I just bleached it, about to pass it off like it's a baton. Dirty, what you got going on?
Yeah, beyond the mic, we in the studio tonight. Whether wrong or right, we gonna do it right. We got the sound, yeah, we got the beats. Matter of fact, we got the DJ bringing that heat. So, you know how we do freestyle off the dome. Don't matter, man, cause you know we're gonna roll. Whether it's here or on the phone, don't matter, give me a call. I'll meet you at your home all alone. Don't matter now how I'm putting it down. Cause you know the king's in the house and he's always repping his crown.
Hey, come get your shimmy on. Get your shimmy on.
Get your shimmy on.
Shimmy.
Awesome.
Get your shimmy
That was
on.
awesome.
Get your shimmy on.
Get your shimmy on.
Well, we came into it. Everything sounded great, so we just kept it running. And that you just heard in the order that you heard it when it came on live, Marky J, and then Sativa Steve, and then JT Dirty. Although JT did a verse first that didn't get on the live feed, that's kind of started all. That was his beat. Get your shimmy on, and you are listening to Local Motives on WMPG radio from the University of Southern Maine, 90.9 FM. Local Motives. My name's Bob, and I introduced everybody who's here, but we got some MCs, and we got Lee Giles in the house as well. My old friend who put this all together.
Big shout out to
Shout
Lee
out,
Giles
Cannot
and
shout enough.
WMPG for having us out here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Might be on the mic partner in crime.
Yes, beyond the mic, and we'll talk about what that means for anyone who doesn't know, and welcome listeners who do know, and ones who don't as well. We're psyched that you guys are here. So, JT, you are in order as being the first in order, and I think we're gonna kind of wing it a little bit tonight. And tell us about yourself. Introduce yourself.
Okay. So my name's JT Dirty. Real name John Sloan. I'm from Wyndham, Maine. I've been working at this for about roughly 10 years now. Did a little bit of rock before I did the rap, and once I started doing the rap, I connected with Lee Giles. He went to high school with my brother, so I've known him for quite a few years now, and we both had a common interest in artistic work, whether it was paint or music, and so we decided working together. We created Beyond the Mic to kind of showcase all of that and make sure that we get everyone else that's doing what we're doing on the map.
That's awesome. Awesome. And then next up in my order, I got Marky J. And do you want to give everybody a sense of who you are and where you're at?
Yeah, absolutely. I am. When it comes to this music stuff, I've been doing it for a long time, probably on and off for about 10 years. I stopped for a little while, and then I kind of freestyled at some flyers, and a lot of people were telling me, hey man, you really got to put your energy in that. And I kind of took that with stride. I bought all the equipment that I needed, the mics, upgraded the mics, and I really want to give a big shout out to my mother for that, because my mom has always bought me like the first start. She bought me my first MIDI keyboard. I bought better. Then she bought me my first mic and stand, and then I had to buy better, because I needed it. But big shout out to my mother for that. That's like my number one supporter.
That's
and
awesome.
also, I was in Sanford a couple years ago, and I met up with another artist named Sprague, and me and him kind of trying to make a track. And after we ended up making a track, I had some people living up in Portland, and they're like, "Hey, man, you're not really doing anything like show-wise for your stuff. You could probably get something up here." So I moved up to Portland into a house that is literally right behind this radio station, which is crazy. And I've been making a lot of music, been steady grinding for like 3 years. And one day I was out in public, and I went to a couple of the Bars Over Bars. Big shout out to Bars Over Bars, by the way. You're the MC, you are the man. And he just reached out to me and said, "Hey, would you like to do a show? Would you like to do this? Would you like to do that?" Really set me on that path. So a massive, massive thank you for Lee Giles. And he's in the room tonight.
Yeah, he's in the room. I'm psyched he's there. I wish he had a mic.
Yeah,
but,
he's a beautiful, beautiful soul. Great artist, great everything, man. I come to him to anything, and he's really just done a lot for my future.
Nice.
So I started doing a couple shows here and there. He asked me to be on here. This is where we're at.
Nice. All right. So last but not least, we got Sativa Steve, the last to arrive and the last to be introduced.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Sativa Steve, coming out of Westbrook, Maine. Ain't doing too much other than plumbing and rapping right now, Got my own business.
Nice.
My father, Dave Hendrickson Plumbing and Heating. Hit me up if you need some plumbing or heating done. 207-618-0398. We stay up late, fix the leaks. We do that all.
Yeah, just don't tell anyone how much it costs, and then we're in the clear.
We'll give you a good deal.
No, I don't mean that as like it's expensive. I mean like on the radio, we're not actually allowed to say how much things cost.
Oh yeah,
it's like really funny.
It's just a good deal.
Yeah, it's just a good deal. I'll hit you up if I need some plumbing
definitely.
and heating.
Definitely best in the game.
Any homeowner needs it. All right. Anything else that you want to say before we jump into how things are going to go?
Just been working on a couple of projects. Latest project going to come out next month, probably sometime. It's called The Wizard of Oz. It's the third installment of the trilogy I've been working on, starting with Hybrid, then Blunt Surgery. My man Lee doing all the artwork for me, killing it every time.
Nice. All right.
Guaranteed.
Well, we'll remind everybody about that after you're done with, and let everybody listening how we're going to do it. It's a little fast and loose with just. So I want to shout out right now, Morgan, my engineer, who our engineer, the world's engineer. He is basically kind of jack of all trades tonight. He's doing like DJing. He's playing the tracks for these guys. They're gonna live. They're gonna do a thing over their beats, with one exception, which we'll talk about. And then once everybody's done, we'll see what we have left for time, and maybe we can do another freestyle jam towards the end, because I thought that was
absolutely. Big shout out to the man over there.
Yeah, Morgan.
Big shout out to Morgan.
Big shout out Morgan.
All right, cool. So first up, we got JT, and you're gonna do some tracks.
Yeah, we got a 3-set song list tonight for everybody. Hope you all like it. A little bit of old, a little bit of new.
Nice. Yeah, psyched. All right. So I think, however, you guys worked it out with Morgan.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. So this first one's called Yo, That's Derek. A little introduction song for everybody. Let me introduce you to the D-I-R-T, the D-I-R-T, the D-I-R-T. Yo, that's Derek. Let me introduce you to the D-I-R-T, the D-I-R-T, the D-I-R-T. Yo, that's Dirt. Let me introduce you to when I step on the scene. They're like, who the heck is he? Did he come with a crew? Nope, it's just me, and the name is Dirt. In case you can't see, cause I came to put it down just like these MCs. If I'm not the best, then who do I gotta be? I'm straight up, yo, right in front of me. Cause I'll show them respect before I make them leave. Cause I no honor in defeat, even stepping to me. With the mic in hand, another rapper stands trying to put out his name before his goddamn hand. Like no respect, no pride, no confidence as a man. Just another snake in the land trying to do what they can. But I won't let it stand, I'm changing up the plan. I'm kicking you around like my name was Jackie Chan. I'm bringing the spike to that haters clan. You won't understand, but first, what? Let me introduce you to the D-I-R-T, the D-I-R-T, the D-I-R-T.
that's dirt.
Let me introduce you to Mr. Thursday Night, shining under the lights. When the dirt's on the mic, it's a hell of a sight. Yeah, wrong or right, I'm high as a kite. I'm doing my best to stay out of fights. Yeah, mentally broken, yeah, physically small. Against all odds, I still stand tall. Always on the move, yeah, always on the hustle. I gotta use my brain, cause I've got no muscle. Trust me, no matter what it takes, I'll find a way. How do you think I made it to this very day? I stood my ground, yeah, defended it too. I call myself a king and I work to keep it true. From nothing to dirt, I'll do what I do. So I keep moving on, cause there's no time to lose. Stop hitting the snooze while I'm in my groove. Yo, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me introduce you to the D-I-R-T, the D-I-R-T, the D-I-R-T.
Yo, that's dirt.
Let me introduce you to the D-I-R-T, the D-I-R-T, the D-I-R-T.
Yo, that's dirt.
Let me introduce you to the dirt. So yeah, that's my first one, y'all.
That was awesome, man. That was awesome.
I appreciate Marky and Sativa back me up on that a little bit.
How to be a lead-off hitter right there. Coming out swinging.
So this next one is called Keep Moving On, and I got Unique Unknown on the hook on the actual track for this. He's not in the studio, unfortunately, today. But he helped me out about almost 2 years ago now with this song. And a particular close one to mine. And yeah, it's just kind of touched base on my diabetes a little bit because I'm type 1 diabetic, and I just want to dive into it, I guess. So let's dive into it.
Sounds good, man.
Keep moving on. Keep moving on. Gotta keep moving to the place that I belong. Tell me how I can in this world gone wrong. I try to make it right every day and every night. It really seems hard when I'm walking from the light. Gotta keep moving on.
As depression settles, my mind is not level. On dirty that devil, thinking of drugs I used to peddle. Cause I'm up before the sun, still up after it leaves. So stressed I can't sleep, can't eat. I'm too weak to even get out of my seat. Diabetes got me beat, knowing it can lead me to losing both of my feet. So before I fall, I'm gonna take that leap. Go in the deep, be all I can be. Cause one day God is calling me. Come on.
Gotta keep moving to the place that I belong. Tell me how I can in this world gone wrong. I try to make it right every day and every night. It really seems hard when I'm walking from the light. Gotta keep moving on.
No, I'm not bitter. All things considered, just trying to see the picture so I can end up a winner. But the light is getting dimmer, my world is getting grimmer. My drive is at a simmer, I'm continuously getting thinner. I'm colder than the winter, consistently at a freezing shiver. Now the light starts to flicker, slowing down my ticker. Damn, this can't be it, no, it can't be the end. As I fade away, I wait to stop this day again. Cause I
Gotta keep moving to the place that I belong. Tell me how I can in this world gone wrong. I try to make it right every day and every night. It really seems hard when I'm walking from the light. Gotta keep moving on.
Oh, that's beautiful. That was beautiful.
I gotta keep moving on.
most days lately I've gone beyond crazy, to the point maybe that no one can save me. The world has gotten worse, people losing their thirst. Most would skip to the hearse just to be done with this curse. I would look for some light, but I'm lost in the dark. I would show some love, yeah, if I still had my heart. But I'm strapped, I'm trapped, I'm mentally tapped. To the point, if I'm going, then you know I'm not coming
can in this world gone wrong. I try to make it right every day and every night. It really seems hard when I'm walking from the light. I gotta keep moving to the place that I belong. Tell me how I can in this world gone wrong. I try to make it right every day and every night. It really seems hard when I'm walking from the light.
No matter what the problem, no matter your life, just gotta keep moving on.
Keep moving on.
That was awesome. We should talk a little bit about where people can find this music.
Oh yeah, so that whole the first two songs are off my first album that I did. I'm working on the second one now. That those two can be found on Spotify, YouTube, on Beyond the Mic YouTube channel.
You mentioned that when we were talking beforehand about the YouTube channel, and that you're really active with doing that. So
Yep.
what's I'm gonna sound really ignorant, but like I am ignorant of YouTube and a lot of other things I suppose too. But, yeah, what's up with the YouTube channel and is that beyond the Mic's YouTube channel?
Yep. So it's Beyond the Mic. It's just Beyond the Mic. Looked up on YouTube, and we have so much content up there from live concert videos. We booked with Bars Over Bars Onyx, so we have a live concert from Onyx being performed.
Oh wow.
We also have we do Talking Dirt with Dirt, which is a show I host, and Lee helps me edit the video for, and it's an interview show where we interview all local hip hop artists and even management for hip hop artists and DJs.
Cool.
And so we got that up there as well. We also do Beyond the Mic News, which is kind of our weekly update of what shows are happening and where they're happening at.
And that's you do that on Facebook as well, and
Yeah.
so just Beyond the Mic and
Yeah, so it's Beyond the Mic, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and we're working on trying to get on more platforms, but we figured those are the main three that everyone pays attention to the most, so we've been kicking it on there.
totally, and obviously shows. Like what are some of the venues that you guys end up doing shows?
So there's one Free Street that we do out in Portland. That's we do adjacent with Bars Over Bars, and then there's a new one that we just started doing, Word Up, and that's oh god, I'm now stumping on the name.
That happens to me all the time.
Yeah, Death's House and Tree Lot.
Did you say it's where the Bingus was?
That's the Free Street.
That's Free Street. Yeah, that one's on every other Thursday.
Is that called the Cave or something?
The Cavern.
The
The
Cavern.
Yeah.
Cavern.
Gotta get it's so crazy how that place. I haven't been to a show there since they've.
Oh, you're missing out,
shows.
man.
Yeah, no, I know.
Missing out.
I'm just.
You got shows upstairs and downstairs.
We've been killing those shows, buddy.
That's cool. Yeah, no, I know. I follow Lee and on social media, and that's obviously the connection that made all of this happen. But I'm a bad person in terms of going to shows. I don't know.
By the way, shout out the Cavern. They put
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
They put a lot of good artists on out there. It's a
I've
great
seen
little
a lot
venue.
Of, a
good
lot of
bar
metal
upstairs.
shows and like all kinds of. So it's cool that like I mean in this town now it's like there's when there's a place that you can play a show at, like it needs to be celebrated for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Do you have one more
Yeah,
song?
I do. Yep.
Do you want to do that now, or is there anything that? Well, let's do that now. We'll talk again afterwards.
Yeah. So I'll just give a little introduction about this song real quick. Just give a little context. I got a little speech from Martin Luther King at the beginning that kind of sets the tone of the song. But bottom line is, I was never a fan of producers blacklisting artists, and this was kind of a story about producer or promoter rather that was blacklisting artists, and it wasn't me, but it was friends of mine, and I took a stand and wanted to be their voice. So,
Right on. All right, and you are just in case you're joining us late. This is JT Dirty in the house. We got other guys here too. Beyond the Mic, we got Marky J, we got Sativa Steve coming up, and this is your listener to Local Bonus.
And this is what Jesus means I think, in this very passage when he says, love your enemy. And it's significant that he does not say, like your enemy. There are a lot of people that I find it difficult to like. I don't like what they do to me. I don't like what they say about me and other people. I don't like their attitudes. I don't like some of the things they're doing. I don't like them. But Jesus said, love them. And love is greater than like. Love is understanding, redemptive, goodwill for all men, so that you love everybody, because God loves them. You refuse to do anything that will defeat an individual.
Here I go, kicking stones. Started off pure, all love, no hate. Even when unsure, you were still booking dates. Opportunities to grow at a community show where the hip-hop flow. Rappers knew where to go. Local support from your family and friends. You had a band of fans who was looking to expand. Building connections while gaining attention. Doing community service was winning their affection. You have the power, yes you have the heart. So where'd your minds go to let it fall apart? Cold, I don't know, but listen up, bro. Walking down a dirt road leaves a kicking up stones. With all due respect, your mission you forget. The community you help is now the one you neglect. It's time to reflect before any more regrets. The fans are upset because you're blacklisting sets. Here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Walking down the dirt road cause dirt is all I know. Said here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Speaking only truth cause the truth is how we grow. Said here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Walking down the dirt road cause dirt is all I know. Said here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Speaking only truth cause the truth is how we grow. You got the right DJ, you got the right crew, but your attitude sucks, the host changes too. Almost every song, yeah, almost every set where you and your boy out in the parking lot of bed. If you checked out, then go and pass the torch. Let us rise up while you powered on the porch. Don't take this as a diss, that's not the intent. This is tough love coming from a fan and a friend. You have something great, don't let it come to an end. You act like this is okay, we'll see it in the end. But dang it, man, help me understand. How is it one man's choice to say who's out and who's in? We all have hard for our time on the mic. If you don't respect it now, it's already down the sight. And now I'm stuttering over my words on sight, but I don't care because I'm gonna get the song right. Yup, kicking stones, you know. Walking down the dirt road cause dirt is all I know. Said here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Speaking only truth cause the truth is how we grow. Said here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Walking down the dirt road cause dirt is all I know. Said here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Speaking only truth cause the truth is how we grow. Said here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. 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 I go to help you out, yes I try to book a set. You reply with a pic of a post I said, calling out shows for booking same sets. Not helping others out, made fans upset. So I made up my mind, yes I made a choice. To give them back power, to give them a voice. You're not above them, no you're not above me. We're all children of God, born to be free. I paid at the door, I perform the same night. You split with my money, know that shit ain't right. But I'm standing now and I'll say it to your face. It was never about the money, it's about the people in the place. And talent's on the move, I can feel the ground shake. Jesus loves all, so I'm done with that hate. You may cast me out for the song, no doubt, but I'm a man of my word and now the word is out. Here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Walking down the dirt road cause dirt is all I know. Said here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Speaking only truth cause the truth is how we grow. Said here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Walking down the dirt road cause dirt is all I know. Said here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Speaking only truth cause the truth is how we grow. Said here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Here I go, yup, only speak the truth. Here I go, yup, because lies get you nowhere. Here I go, yup, kicking stones. The moral of the story there. Here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Here I go, yup, kicking stones, you know. Here I go, yup.
Right, that's great. I love these. I love your beats, man. I love everything about this. I think this is great. I do want to take a really quick minute to address the elephant in the room, which is that apparently if you're listening on the radio, we get some issue with the mics that we're figuring out. Morgan is a superstar and he will figure it out, but the stream is good. So if you can hear, switch over to streaming for now. Everything that we broadcast streams live on, so you would go to wmpg.org and we'll figure out the thing with the mics. And I apologize for that. It's something that Morgan is figuring out. I engineer, so I have no idea what's going on. But I feel like there's going to be people running in and out of there, so I wanted to let you guys know. I was actually trying to like kind of Machiavellian in the background, be like, I'm not going to tell him anything's wrong.
So technically,
So I don't
can
put
say
you-
whatever I want.
I mean, it's streaming, so but you can say whatever you want. I'm not the what you say.
It's gonna run
police.
away really fast after.
That's the FCC. We just, that's it's one of those things where it's like, I struggle with it. I think everybody that's on the air struggles with it to some extent.
Absolutely, unless you're pure.
Pure or
there ain't
broken.
many of those.
Oh man, so JT Dirty, that was awesome. We've talked about where you can find it, but let's talk about that just really quickly again. Your tracks, where they can be found.
So, Spotify, YouTube, it would be Beyond the Mic on YouTube, and on Spotify, it would be JT Dirty.
Nice. All right, cool. So with the next one, next batch of songs, we got Marky J, and I'm going to let you introduce, but then I also want to chime in before you're ready to play.
Yeah, so I think I know what you want to chime in about.
Yeah.
Is it my situation?
It's your situation, yeah, a little
Alright.
bit, but I have an idea too, so I just want to pitch something
Okay.
once you've said your piece.
Yeah, so I'm just, a normal guy from Maine that makes music to cope. I think we all kind of do that, when we feel, sad, depressed, happy, any emotion really. We just write it down as an artist. But one thing I love to do is really, really grasp the energy you get from it. It's one thing to make it in the basement, it's one thing to make it in your room. But when you actually get to perform that on, that was one of the most nervous-wracking things I've ever had in my mind.
When was your first show?
It was at Flask Lounge on May
Cool.
25th. Yeah, Lee Giles hooked me up with it, got me into it. And I went like 13th or 14th on it. And I went after one of my homies, Sprague and Colby, and they're hyped,
Oh, nice.
So I kind of figured, even if, I did bad, their hype was going to get me a little decent, But then I ended up keeping the energy, and it was great. It was a great first show.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, but I would
Flask is
say
a great venue to shout out to.
it is. Shout out Flask. You got a lot of rules, but shout out
Shout out
Flask.
Flask.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
they got a lot of rules.
Flash
I
Flash
personally-
2.5 maybe?
Maybe, I don't know.
I do love rules. You know me. I'm. They know me as Captain Rules. Everywhere in my life. It's just a
That's
constant nickname of mine.
Captain Rules.
Captain Rules.
Nice.
Commander Rules.
Commander-in-Chief
Sometimes
of
I
Rules.
got promoted once, but then I got demoted back to captain.
Sometimes that's how you work your way back up.
All right.
You know?
So you are going. I'm sorry. I interrupted.
Yeah, so pretty much, just a normal average guy. I literally just get beats off of YouTube, and I always put the producer, in the background and under my description in every form and way, so I don't get copyright issues.
Yeah.
But I am the type of guy to rip a good beat from YouTube and just absolutely destroy it.
Nice.
And I like to sit down and write, and I'll write for hours and hours and hours and hours, and then in like a couple of sessions I'll have it, because it's when you write and write and write and write, you're formulating the way you want to put it down. And so if you are with that energy and with that vibe, you can get it out really quick. So I guess how I make my music is kind of on the spot and with inspiration.
Yeah.
And if you want to find me on anything, I am pretty much Marky J603, MARKYJ603 on everything but Instagram. Instagram is official Marky J603. Had to go official with Instagram
Official.
for some reason. Nah, Marky
Well,
J was already taken.
Every single thing is
He
taken.
ain't the real
Yeah,
one, though.
yeah,
He ain't the
yeah.
real one.
No, definitely not.
Nah.
All right. So, but you brought in your tracks, but they had.
Yeah, so I boofed it, guys. So all the homies here, they did it the right way. They sent in the beats. I sent in the beats with my lyrics, so I don't really want to rap over it to destroy it. And so I'm just going to kind of let it play. Let y'all vibe with it. And I guess we can talk about it after.
Yeah, so Morgan is going to be queuing those up, and he'll play them when you are ready for that, and when we go ahead with that. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm kind of filibustering a little bit because I'm going to push it right up until 8 o'clock, so I can say the things I have to say at 8 o'clock, and then we'll play your tracks.
No worries. No worries.
I mean, I guess actually technically I can say the things that I have to say starting now because it just has to be within like Captain Rules. I know
Do
all
your
the
thing,
rules.
Mr. Captain.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna. I just wanted to say the mics. I think we can leave them on if you want to do anything over your beats. You
Yeah,
should feel.
definitely leave it on. I'll probably get in there and
That's
add
cool.
a little jazzy.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that because you were
get
talking
in there.
about fire. You were talking about energy, but to me, fire is energy, and I think that that's important.
Absolutely.
And if you feel it, you should do it.
Absolutely.
Unless it's a
I'll give you
with-
one
within
word
reason.
per song.
Oh, nice! It's gonna make it a good one.
Hey,
All
I'll make
right.
it a good one.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to just take a second to hijack everything, and I'm going to remind everybody listening that this is Local Motives on WMPG Radio from the University of Southern Maine. Gorham, Portland, 90.9 FM, and streaming online. There used to be a fun little cue card that told me what to say about where things are streaming, but I've done it enough times to be able to tell you WMPG.org. We got Twitter, we got Facebook, we got TikTok. I don't know if it's everything, but it's at least those things. So yeah, you can stream it. Just go to the website org. There's a streaming button right on it, and I do want to take a quick moment. I really should have read this before, but I was so into everything that's been happening and all the energy that's been going down. I didn't take a chance. So if I botch this card, I apologize. But let's see. This program is brought to you by First Call Entertainment and DS USA, bringing you hip-hop stars Kodak Black, French Montana, and Bobby Shmurda live in concert Saturday night, October 8th at the Cross Insurance Arena in Portland. Tickets are available now at Ticketmaster and at the Cross Arena box office. Doors open 7 p.m. for that show. That sounds like a good show, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Well,
It's like a great show. Also, shout out Holiday Inn right across the street. We can get you good rooms.
right on.
I
I
worked
actually
there.
love that Holiday Inn.
Yeah, by the bay.
Yeah. Did
Yeah,
you work there
I'm
when
the
all
man
this?
at the desk right
nice. Did you work there when all the senators were there?
now? Can't say.
Can't say. NDA. Right
It's
on.
disclosed information.
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it has to be.
The whole street was closed information.
Yes, it was.
All right, cool. Well, either way, that's a great Holiday Inn. And when one of my things that I do, and we're not talking about me for very much, but one of the things I do at my job is like help people find places to stay when they're in town. And I always pitch the Holiday Inn because it's like the best, most affordable place.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And,
It is. It
and it's
actually
great.
is.
And it's an awesome location, and it's right downtown, and it's just like so forgotten because it's not like one of these brand new jobbies. But
Right.
yeah,
But I tell you, if you come in, leave you with a smile every time.
right on. All right, cool. So we've gotten all of our station ID stuff out of the way, and we're going to play Marky J's tracks. We're going to start. Let's do 2 tracks with no break, and then after the second one, we'll talk for a little bit, just like we did with.
Do you mind if I explain the first track, though?
Oh yeah, actually, let's do it that. Yeah.
So just a brief kind of, feeling behind this track. It's called If I Told You. It is a very, very beautiful, deep one. I wrote it when I was really, really dealing with depression. And one thing I had to battle in my life, my whole life, is figuring out myself. I deal with like a lot of things like bipolar and ADHD. So anybody that's out there, you can always control it. You can always just maintain your focus on like positive things. And I really grasped the fact that the life is about the little things. And once I grasped that, life just, you can't even be at a happier state of mind. So this is kind of like, if I told you how I really am, would you stick by my side?
Cool.
Kind of how this song is.
All right, Local Motives 90.9.
This one's this one's a little deep. I mean, I could probably go with it too, but it's beautiful.
Go for it, dude. If you feel it.
Kill it.
NK music on the track.
If I told you that I had your back, would you believe me?
Yeah.
If I told you I was vulnerable,
Would you deceive me?
yeah. If I told you I was stressed,
Would you relieve me?
oh yeah. If I told you I was depressed,
Please don't leave me.
yeah. Would you leave me if I told you I was depressed all the time? 24/7 battle inside of my mind. Would you believe me if I told you I was fine? I wouldn't, you shouldn't, but I promise I'll be okay in time. When I'm manic, don't panic. Our energy will be above the planets. I just worry about the crash landing. Cause that's when I can do some damage, that's when I get out of hand. But you probably just wouldn't understand it. Let me paint my little canvas. I'm a Gemini, feeling like two different guys inside of one really complex mind. Slap bipolar and ADHD to define and outline the symptoms of what's going on in my mind. Would you stick by my side if you knew my struggles? Would you respect my hustle if you knew that I just loved you? I struggle to love cause I barely love myself. I struggle to love cause I barely love myself. If I told you that I had your back, would you believe me? Yeah. If I told you I was vulnerable, would you deceive me? Yeah. If I told you I was stressed, would you relieve me? Oh yeah. If I told you I was depressed, please don't leave me. If I told you that I had your back, would you believe me? If I told you I was vulnerable, would you deceive me? If I told you I was stressed, would you relieve me? And if I told you I was depressed, please don't leave me. Cause I'm an up and down kind of guy, all over the place inside of my mind. I spent years finding ways out the dark places, but yet I always fall in the dark spaces. Feeling weightless, feeling fateless, steady debating decisions with hesitation, finding ways in and out of my depression loops. Cause this life's got me stressing through. Cause I can't fuck up or I'll lose everything to grab. Life by the balls is kinda like a wedding ring, a life commitment, but life is a bitch and she is stubborn as hell. With 1,000 rules is constantly overwhelming, like constantly paying for bills just to have a place to sleep, just to have some space to breathe. With all your little things in a place that you can get away and decorate with your own taste. Dedication's all it takes, and separating yourself from all the fakes. Find the ones that are great. I guess what I'm trying to say is separate yourself from negative energy, cause negative energy is never a friend of me. No, it's more like a fucking enemy, cause energy is everything. Excuse my language, buddy, excuse my language. So if I told you if I told you that I had your back, would you believe me? Yeah. If I told you I was vulnerable, would you deceive me? Yeah. If I told you I was stressed, would you relieve me? If I told you I was depressed, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. That was that, man. That was that.
Sounds great, man. I'm glad you decided to join.
Does it sound okay?
It does. I'm actually gonna try something. Apparently, I just heard some feedback that when we're just talking, that and this is an on-air versus streaming thing, I think. But that sounded great, man. That sounded great.
Well, that's awesome.
In my cans, it was heaven.
That's awesome, man. Thank you so
that's
much.
great.
I really appreciate that.
Sweet vibe, and everything sounds great.
You're gonna like this next one.
Yeah, let's keep it running.
Yeah, this one's called Not Proud of.
What's this one though?
Stuff I'm not proud of, man.
Okay.
But, I am proud of the song.
Yeah.
I've seen some shit, I've done some shit that I'm not proud of. I've seen some shit, I've done some shit that I'm not proud of. I've sold my Addies, sold my Xannies, I bag that louder. I've seen some shit, I've done some shit that I'm not proud of. That I'm not proud of. I've rolled up in a Chevy chest, feeling really heavy as I'm blessed. God didn't let me get inside that building, cause if so, my body would be resting. My body will be resting, rest in peace. 6 feet deep in the casket, my life would be tragic. Instead of selling dubs, I'd be selling that magic. Acting out of character, that shit would be tragic. Not for the knowledge or the wisdom, but the drugs is what they would ask me for. I said sure, hop in the backseat, go for a ride to distract these pogos from that scene. Blue lights, flashing, and that nasty with you and I in the backseat of a cop car. Hoping that I woke up like it's a bad dream, a bad dream. I've seen some shit, I've done some shit that I'm not proud of. I've sold my Addies, sold them Xannies, I bag that louder. I've seen some shit, I've done some shit that I'm not proud of. I sold my Addies, sold those Xannies, I bag that louder. Done some shit that I'm not proud of. images drastically. Pigs and jailmates harassing me. Have to watch my back. Don't want the inmates stabbing me or trying to make me their shit. But selling drugs was making me rich. Not inside that shit was paying my rent. Lost my job, making me bent. Out of shape, out of place, so the message got sent. To the plug for some drugs and some money got spent. Not gonna lie, used part of my rent. I took a risk, not a front, so no money was spent. Profit had to be made with every last cent. From a penny to $1 is the profit that I needed. And for a while, that's not what I was seeing. Feeling defeated by life itself. Strange people is what I was meeting. Weird vibes like an alien greeting. Is there room in the UFO for me to be seated? If so, send the blue beam to retrieve me. Steal me, I'll be a product of your leaving. Off topic for a reason, to stop myself from sinking. The only reason for my breathing is keep myself from sinking. And it's hard when I'm constantly overthinking. Constantly overthinking. Constantly overthinking. Cause I've seen some shit, I've done some shit that I ain't proud of. I've sold my addy, sold them zannies. I back that louder. I've seen some shit, I've done some shit that I ain't proud of. I've sold my addy, sold them zannies. I back that louder. Sorry about that. Sorry about that language, man.
That's okay, but we do just will mention that we do need to at least think about that
Before the set,
bosses,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I apologize.
The bosses. That's cool, dude.
You tell them, boss.
It's live radio. We're doing our best.
I will apologize.
Oh yeah, you know. Well, we're just going to move on, and we have 20 minutes left. We still have Sativa Steve's coming up, so let's hit that last of
let's
your
get it
tracks,
in.
and
Yeah,
let's do it.
It's
And
called
let's
Way
get the
Back.
train going.
I think this one's my most popular.
Nice.
I like this one a lot.
Marky J on Locomotives.
I gotta find my way back, and I gotta find my way back. I gotta find my way back, and I gotta find my way. Been on a journey for years, celebrating, saying cheers, elevating, drinking beers, Joe Rogan with the fear, but none in factor. Sitting back, relaxing, hopefully one day I own a cabin with some rope swing action with the homies, just laughing on the roundabout porch, and we're whipping out our stashes. Rolling blunts, smoking blunts right down to the ashes. Dealer always changing the name, so I call them Cassius Clay. But I'm talking about the strains. Medicate with Mary Jane on a day-to-day. Roll up a J and I smoke it to the face. Keep a poker face when I'm in public. Even though I reek of weed smelling like the substance. Cause I smoke it in an abundance. I'm sorry that I am in love with how it makes me feel. Takes away my pain, so it's easier to heal. Go through life, my man. I gotta find my way back, and I gotta find my way back. I'm gonna find my way back, and I'm gonna find my way back. I gotta find my way back, and I gotta. And you know I'm gonna find my way back. I found my way back. I was lost for a while. Lost without a smile in an unfamiliar town with an unfamiliar frown. Let all the dumb shit keep pushing me around. Bills piling up, I could barely stay afloat. I think I might drown. But I had my ups and downs, just like everybody else. Different journeys equals different ways of learning. But I'm very observant. I'll ask a few questions just so I can learn it. Cause knowledge is the purpose. Trust me, man, it's worth it. So start researching to get your gold stars, man. You know you gotta earn it. And giving up defeats the whole purpose. Defeats the whole purpose. So I had to go and show them that I'm worth it. Cause I'm the only person working on what I need to be learning. Cause I gotta find my way back. Cause I fell into depression from fucking stressing. So I gotta find my way back. Gotta find my way back. And I gotta find my way back. Yeah. I'm gonna find my way back. And I'm gonna find my way back. I gotta find my way back. And I gotta find my way back. I gotta find my way back. And I gotta find my way back. Man, that's a hard thing to do.
It is.
That's a hard thing to do.
I mean, I grew up in Mid-Coast, Maine, so I know full well how hard it is to.
I didn't
do
know
it,
what to do in that moment. I didn't know if I should just go.
I mean, don't wreck the flow. Just do your best. That's all I ask, and it's all good, man. We'll we'll keep going.
Trying to leave out the spicy.
It's also better to just move on and not acknowledge it.
Yeah, I agree. That's definitely what I agree. So that was Morgan that you heard, who is our engineer for tonight. Shout out to Morgan, who is also putting full in a DJ role here, where he's
Yeah, big shout out to Morgan, and also big shout out to you guys. Thank you for having us out here. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, it was cool. I like it's local motives, so it's local Portland, and that is honestly, for such a small town, musically is a huge gamut, and it's everything from, I mean, if you listen to the show regularly, I've had people on playing Sicilian folk music. I've had people on doing live DJ, spinning with, mixing vinyl. I've had indie rock bands, and I hope to continually push it beyond just the stuff that I know, which anyone listening will know that I honestly know.
That's quite the genre right there.
Yeah. We just we try to, I'm trying in my role as part of the team that runs Locomotives. I want to keep everything vibrant and reflective of what's going on. But anyway, we are at 8:15. We got 15 minutes left, and Sativa Steve has been waiting patiently for his.
How we doing?
Doing good, man.
I'm doing great.
Awesome.
Listening to some great music over here.
Yeah.
And we got the wall separating us, but I feel like we're right next to us.
We got glass, fortunately, so at least we can see each other as long as we didn't turn off the lights. That happened one time when I was doing one of these. Someone left the lights off and I couldn't see.
Oh, it's too bad.
All right. Well, so what do you want to say before? Do you want to introduce the track? Do you want to?
Yeah, we're gonna start off with No Biggie. Basically, gonna bring the stage presence to the radio station.
Nice.
That's what I'm planning to do here. I've been kicking shows, like probably 40 of them last year or so. Shout out to Bars Over Bars, Beyond the Mic. Shout out Treelock. Shout out Rough Boys Nationwide. First and foremost, shout out Vibes Up, Tom Welch, my guy. And here to rap.
Nice. All right. So more. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah. We back. Hit. I used to rock fades. Now I get rocked by the waves. With me, you get rocked like Dwayne. Put 2 shots in these chicks like my name, Lil Wayne. Pop a cap on these chicks when we pop champagne. Anyways, y'all watch from the side nowadays. Hell, Capitano, I be calling all the plays. From a boat on a lake somewhere out there far away. With a girl in my lap as she playing with my braids. Now she playing with my balls when I'm on a business call. I feel like Bill Clinton, but Monica's not involved. Feel like Bill Russell whenever I'm in a tussle. I'm a player and a coach, you can never match the hustle. Master of the mind, controller of the muscle, creator of the path, digger of the tunnel, on my way to the bag. Not talking about a duffel, you gotta have all the pieces in order to solve the puzzle. In order to solve the puzzle, you gotta have. You already know. Yeah. I got some Nikes on my feet with my khaki dungarees. Master of puppets among many things. She got a 2-piece bikini that don't cover anything. Marionette, I'm pulling on the strings. Pulling out in the coupe, it's a red colored hot rod. Ketchup colored paint for my car, I'm the top dog. Ask me how I got it, tell them it's not that hard. Manifest my vision since a kid in the backyard. Ask me how I do it, I tell them I just spit mad vibes. Practiced in my truck, then I turned into a rap star. Burned a couple bridges, burned some tires on some black tie. Stormed the castle with my troops, we tryna wage war. What the do you think we play this game for? Diamonds on a chain? Nah, homie, we need way more. Pockets real fat for my lyrics, they pay way more. Ambidextrous side chicks for the main course. Of course. Ambidextrous. You gotta be careful though. You gotta be careful. Yeah. The chick was running after me screaming, I'm gonna catch you, so I hit my favorite dresser where I stash my Beretta. I'm just playing, homie. It's where I keep all the money. So when they're acting funny, I tell them to listen up. Honey, you can get whatever you want, no matter the cost. Necklaces with diamonds, of course. She wanna flaunt all that flashy that come at me. Yeah. In exchange for the paper, she'll flash me. Yeah. cheese for the grits. Had to muffle a couple of words back there for the kids. On the radio station, it's what it is. And I'ma go off the dome, it's just how it happens to go when I flow at the radio show. Yeah, I'm on a boat, now I'm going to get some smoke. Down the road, gotta hit up my folk, my homie, yeah, he already got one road, you know. And that's how we do it every day. I'ma stop up here for a while, cause I am here to stay. You know I am here to play, I'm never going away. And I'm up here every mother day, not every other day. Yeah, of course, of course. But I got bars, I got cars, I got $1 million brides chilling in my pool, and I'm driving around outside now, cause I'm coolin', I'm just jewelin', I'm playing around, I ain't vaping, I'm just smoking by the pool, and I'ma say hi as I just pass by. Kissed your girl and you just wondered why I'm so slick, cause my first and my last name is Rick. Don't mess around with me, cause I ain't saying ish, I gotta cut it out. Little freestyle right there, had to go off.
Yeah, great. You want to keep it flowing?
Oh yeah, we'll keep it going,
Let's
baby.
do it. We got 10 minutes. Let's go.
Oh, I'm on that serial killer type of ish right now. I be killing it smooth, you know, but trying to watch the cuss words, so trying to keep it clean, like a new fresh pair of jeans, you know. Yeah. I feel like Michael Myers when I'm flattening tires or burning down bridges while I'm building a fire. I might go ahead and build an empire, so by the time I hit 50, homie, I can retire. I'm tired and sick of all of the get yourself a job, homie, get in the kitchen. You're fired, that's it, can't pay your tuition. Sleeping on your mom's couch ain't really living. While I'm living it up, I'm filling it up. Talking about my cup and the gas for my truck, it's almost never enough, I don't give up. I'm never giving up, and I'm never getting stuck. I mean, just look at my truck, it's lifted it up. For like 20 bands, I just picked it up. I'm kicking up dust, you're licking it up. MC Hammer, boy, I'm never getting touched, so just go roll me a Dutch, I'm sparking it up. Pass it to the left, only pass it once I puff. Pass it right back, cause I didn't puff enough. Puff, puff, pass, more like puff, puff, puff. From O-Hop to G-Hop, I'm hopping House of Pizzas. You can tell it's me by the sneakers. Whether courtside view or way up in the bleachers. You can tell it's me by the reefer. Smoking Grim Reaper, listening to Ether. Listening to Nas, yeah, it's bumping through the speaker. Ballin' like LeBron, yeah, I'm ballin' like it's recess. Ballin' not at all, you can't even play defense. Now I'm speaking pretense, I'm dunking on your with the smoothness, I caught it off the glass. You can't do this, you can't even pass me the ball, homie, you can't even rap. I mean, you gotta put that work in to rap like this, you know. I gotta put the work in to keep out the spicy adjectives, you know. My nationality is French, so I'm well spoken. But yo, hey yo, my boom bap rhythm will kill him, just sit and listen. Ain't too specific, just writing rhymes in the kitchen. I'm not what you picture, but probably what you're missing. Tell me what the would you do in my position? I'ma get it, stash them away, invest in business, not a scrimmage. This is the game and I'ma win it. Lord willing, they pay me in cash, my whip ain't rented. I'm feeling like this is the last time I ain't winning. I'm beginning to picture the path, but I ain't sprinting. I'm living at a pace that can kill. I've made a killing, I've witnessed all the hardships that come from business. Crooked politician and he's money hungry. I'm sending out my regards to those who get it. I'm lending out both my hands to those befriended, pretending to be by my side, they'll never get it. I'm ended, tended friendships with these yes men. With these yes men, I'm ended, tended friendships with these yes men. Every last one of them, yo, I got a little more beat. I'd just like to shout out Rough Boys again one time. Shout out Dave Henderson Plumbing and Heating. You know, that's my company. Rep that 207 till I die. You know, hit me up if you got a burst in your pipes, alright? Yeah.
That was great, dude. Awesome.
You got the energy in the booth.
Yeah, you do. You guys all brought it, and I appreciate that very much.
The vibes are extremely high.
Yeah, definitely. That's good. We're all feeling good.
Shout out the vibes up.
Yeah. So you got another one?
I got two more.
Two more. All right. Yeah. Let's do it. Definitely.
I feel crispy. Some new stuff I've been working on, you know. You know, OP stuff, you know, late night, top down, hair blowing in the wind. Yeah. Some nights we burn through the whole bag. Other nights spent picking roaches out the ash. Anything to come up with the lyrics for the pad. Brand new dab rig strictly for the lab. Spend my money how I make my money really fast. Gotta spend a lot of money when you're buying gas or grass. Yup, I buy quarter-pound bags. Not to mention money spent on buying blunt wraps. In fact, I've been blowing money, yeah, pads. Had $100, but it didn't really last. I'm trashed. Yup, now it's time to do the dash. Hop inside the whip and I hope I don't crash. Take a sniff of something like the out the bag. Smoking on as I'm stepping on the gas. And I'm waving at the cop in the car I just passed. Thanking Jesus Christ that I made it to the pad. Back to the lab, back to the pad. Back to back to the raps. Coming up with new after the math. Sell a couple ounces, halves in the bag. You're mad that I rap? I'm glad that you're mad. Rapping so fast like an asthma attack. Have a quick snack, get a Kit Kat, break it in half. When I'm half in the bag, when I'm actually trash. Door to the dash, big to big to the Mac. 10-piece nugget with the sauce in the bag. My homie just wants all the fries in the bag. But when I'm actually mad, it's catastrophe bad. Throw a dead cat in the trash with your raps. Cut his head off in a mask as a gag. I'm just playing, that's actually sad. But these cars gonna crash when you're going this fast. I can't stop, don't got brake pads. I'll take first place, you can have last. Mario Kart, throw bananas on the track. Accidentally smashed your head off the glass. Seat belt on next time before you dash. Check engine light, blinking red on the dash. I'm laughing at you, cause your ass is getting laughed. Absolutely garbage, absolutely trash, absolutely honest, absolutely facts. Every time I race, I'm taking home the flag. V6 twin turbo Ford in a Plaid. You got a hand-me-down Subaru from your dad. I bet you don't even pay for your gas. I thought those things were supposed to be fast. That just confirms that the driver sucks. That the driver sucks. I can't say it, but I can say dialing success. Shout out Dylan one time, my boy, Mr. Lockwood. Yeah, you know I'm feeling like a floating rib up here tonight. The Ninth Tentacle, Precision Pete, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you know, the Italian Jedi. The list goes on. The Nordic Horseman, all that, you know. Sheesh. Alright, it's the last one I got for y'all. I mean, I wouldn't want to force anything, but
Thanks so much for coming in.
thank you so much for having me. It's been a blast. I don't ever wanna force it, but sometimes I might have to coerce it. Grab a set of forceps for the roach so I can torch it. Informants gave up the girl who ate the porridge. Just the right temperature, but why she in the forest? Then Elizabeth Swan, why they put her in a corset? If that was me, I'd have put him in a vortex. A strong wind blowing him down from the northwest. After the divorce, I'm hoping Kanye keeps his horses. The conversation I keep is commonly quite retortless. Hella disconnect when the conversation's cordless. On porches, she's gorgeous, looks just like the orchids. If she was a princess, I'd break into a fortress. Breaking down the walls, I'm singing to her like a quartet. I got a lot to say, so I'm trying not to forget. Record this, master the craft of taking courses. Fabricated the hammer for Thor, I forged it. Light work, yeah. But I like to use the force when I rap, I'm Darth Vader. You're a block and some cheddar from Wisconsin and I'm a grader. Give me a red pen and your paper, I'm a grade you. Turned into a coach, I was born to be a player. One with Mother Nature, dog, I'm colder than a glacier. Smoke the best kush, cause my cousin's from Jamaica. Blocking out the haters while I'm smoking on the vapors. Built for tough and I know that I amaze ya. I'm a plumber, I ain't never been a painter. No disrespect, but I'm laying pipe for paper. In the studio, cooking up raps and using phasers. I'm the head chef, boy, I'm known to bring the flavor. I'ma use a lightsaber to shave your flavor saver. Save the razor for now and use it later. Got a pack of now and laters, I chew them while shooting lasers. Buys over buys, homie, that's just what I'm made of. Shout out Bars Over Bars one time, baby. Gave me the start, gave me the inspiration, you know. Shout out Hero. I mean, that's really all I got for y'all. Thank you once again for having me, WMPG. Thank you, Lee Giles, the man, the myth, the legend, the
Shout
artiste.
out to Lee one more time. Hey, Steve, that was great.
Thank you so much.
Marky, JT Dirty,
Yeah.
Beyond the Mic, Lee Giles. Everything was. This is great. We're out of time, and we're actually starting to cut into our next DJ set, and I don't want to do too much of that. So thanks for understanding, and I mean whatever. But we got Prospero up next with Crossing the Rubicon. One of my favorite shows, and stick around, listen to that.
Stay
It's
tuned
great.
for that,
Yeah,
guys.
definitely.
Definitely stay tuned for that.
Keep doing that. All right. So I'm going to. I guess I don't know. You just gonna come on?
Thank you, Bobby.
Thanks, everybody, for listening. Have a great night.
Thank you, guys.